Future Me, Digital Me. I just watched Channel 5, the Portland Portland streets, and I accidentally stopped instead of paused because there was a train. So I just want to give kudos to Channel 5 again because they, I'm assuming he's got a team with him. The guy that does the reporting, the face of it. I'm assuming he's got, you know, people that he works with. Uh, Always uh, for something that's on YouTube. Surprisingly good, better than you expect something on YouTube to be. Um, I guess I say that because I'm 43 and whatever, but yeah, it's you know, as good as 60 Minutes was, you know, when it was at its prime, because we don't know how good that's gonna be anymore. And like things like Frontline, like uh, a Ken Burns documentary series, you know, which that is extremely high praise. Ken Burns documentaries are like S level stuff. So maybe it's not quite to that level because you got to put Ken Burns shit like almost in a league completely by itself. So it's probably not at that level, but it's pretty good. I mean, because he doesn't have the time to polish it up to that kind of a level, but surprisingly good. Um, Very insightful for someone his age, able to get such quality stories and everything. So again, I only see you only see who you see, so you don't know how many people are actually part of the entire process. It's just sad that I'm so poor, so I can't actually, I don't have any money to actually support financially other than with the YouTube ads. And I am not going to wait 2.5 minutes. I'm okay with waiting like through a 30-second ad. That is skippable, and I will choose to wait through the 30-second ad. Make a conscious decision to wait through that one when it's something that good. Um, oh, but yeah, that's saying something because it's extremely rare. Oh shit! I do not know what happened when I had this last seizure, but I swear I I busted myself up in an extraordinarily exceptional way. And I really would have liked to have this hospital nearby that is open. So that video that I made like 3, 5, 10 months ago saying it sucks, blah, 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 when, you know, and like maybe I'll die if I don't have that hospital. It's kind of, prescient, with the exception of the dying part, because, you know, semi needing it kind of has happened. Because I just hope, whatever this is doesn't end up with, something really fucked up. Because, you know, if it's still fucked up like this, on Monday I'm gonna walk my ass to the clinic in town and be like, you gotta take a look at me as best you can. I don't know if they have an x-ray even, but yeah. Because by then, I'm pretty sure it'll have been a week. And if it still hurts to breathe, um, you know, then maybe the doctor will be like, well, maybe you should get a ride into Huntsville or wherever and actually get it looked at. I'll be like, great. Are you going to drive me? Well, why don't you call an Uber? Oh, yeah. Want to give me a 50? I don't got any money. Yeah, that hospital closed before Trump even got into office. So that stupid bullshit bill didn't even have anything to do with that hospital closing. So I was like, yeah. All those hospitals that are going to be closing. Like, that's even after. Like other hospitals were already closing. The shit was like dripping into the fan before they were doing some cuts. It was like already like fucked before they started cutting shit. And it's like, why don't we cut some more? Oh, great. So there'll be like 40 hospitals in America. That's helpful. You have one per 0.9 states. Yeah, like Nebraska, Montana, and both Dakotas. Yeah, you all get one hospital. Oh, between all of you. And all of you get to share 2 helicopters. I hope that's enough. Aren't you glad you voted for Trump? Not to mention, probably, I mean, I'm just assuming that you're totally red. From the map that I saw before, it was like lots of red fucking everywhere. Don't worry, you might get a chance to vote in a little more than a year and then a little more in 3 years, maybe. We'll find out. And then, maybe a year after that, maybe the hospitals might open up again. Because remember, blowing shit up only takes a few seconds. Building stuff, it takes a little bit longer. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna try. Oh man, I'm gonna try to sleep. I don't know. Every time, it seems like just going up like that, I can feel it. So I'm thinking, what, like torn, some sort of torn muscle, maybe with like a bruised rib. It's like there's no discoloration, right? It looks normal on the outside. So like a bruised rib, and it doesn't hurt. Like I can press on it, and it doesn't hurt. So like there's no pain when I push on it. If it was cracked and all sorts of shit, it would like look fucked up. When I push on it, it would hurt, right? So it's not broken, right? So maybe sprained, but even if it was sprained, it should fucking hurt. So it's probably like pulled muscles and shit. And maybe the lungs are just a little teensy bit fucked up. So probably like just a bunch of sort of minor injuries or something. But it's just like I was saying, probably smoking is not really helping that much either. Whatever the injury is. So, Taxi, taxi, Richie, Richie. Kneecap balls. And some boobs. All with boobs.